The theme of the meeting, branded for better health, advancing large-scale food fortification and phasing out unfortified oils in Nigeria, was to, among other things, facilitate a shared understanding of the public health risks associated with the circulation and consumption of unbranded and unfortified edible oils in Nigeria. The senior technical advisor to civil society scaling up nutrition in Nigeria, CSON, Dr. David Olariwaju, affirmed that a 2021 micronutrient survey showed that only 33% of families in Nigeria consume branded oils that are likely fortified with essential nutrients. Dr. Olariwaju noted that this can only mean that 2 out of every 3 families in Nigeria consume unbranded and unfortified edible oils.
Part of the campaign is to make sure that government comes up with a law and also reviews its policy to be able to answer some of those questions. Now, one of the major challenges in Nigeria is reaching the homes, reaching the grassroots, reaching the families. For us, within the limited scope that we have, we will try to use all means available for us to be able to reach families through media, through social media, radio, and other things that we can. That's the best that we can do. But in terms of getting the community gatekeepers, and so on, to understand these messages and to get the messages across to the communities, we'll do the best that we can, but government has a big responsibility. I'm sure you will agree with me. Government has a big responsibility in this area.
He emphasized the need for regulatory bodies to step up enforcement to ensure that producers adhere to standards.
I think the major concern is actually the oil that is produced in Nigeria. Remember that edible oil is not just produced in factories, they are also produced at home. And the truth is that we would want a situation where all oils are fortified. And the only way you can trace any oil is by branding. Now, if the branding is correct, it simply means that NAFDAC, SON, FCCPC, and other regulatory bodies can easily trace the source of each oil and ensure that they meet regulation.
The Permanent Secretary, Abia State Ministry of Budget and Economic Planning, Lady Magdalene Kalu Onwu, stressed the need for grassroots awareness campaigns to educate citizens about the risks associated with consuming unfortified edible oils.
My worry is that the contributions they've made so far in there is just like a drop in the ocean. I've asked that question, I brought it up in the course of our discussion. How do we tailor it down out there? How do we get more people involved? How do we create awareness among the masses down there? It's just a question of people not being informed. If enough awareness is being created, I think people will opt for the fortified oil instead of eating junk in the name of getting a cheaper article.
Highlight of the meeting was the unveiling of third-party advocacy campaign, TPAC.
I am excited to be part of the campaign on branded oil for better health in Nigeria through large-scale food fortification and phasing out unfortified oil in Nigeria.
I am excited to be part of the campaign on branded oil for better health in Nigeria through large-scale food fortification and phasing out of unfortified oil in Nigeria.
Good morning all. I am excited to be part of the campaign on branded oil for better health in Nigeria through large-scale food fortification and phasing out of unfortified oil in Nigeria.
The third-party advocacy campaign TPAC project, which is being implemented in Lagos, Abia and Kano states, seeks to address key challenges in Nigeria's food fortification landscape, especially focusing on phasing out unbranded bulk oils and improving workforce nutrition. The event was organized by the Federal Ministry of Health in collaboration with Civil Society Scaling Up Nutrition in Nigeria, CSON, supported by Global Alliance for Improved Nutrition Gain.